I am going to put a bevel on this 24-inch piece of pipe using only a stick welder and a grinder, but no torch. The only thing I plan on using the grinder for is to buff the inside rust off this piece of pipe and then take a sanding pad and shine up the bevel after we get it cut with the electrode. All right, so I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do this a lot for the past couple of days, and first thing I know that I need, based off of my experience, is a line to follow. So I'm just gonna go back roughly 3/8 of an inch. To get you one of these brass soapstone holders, check out our website, arosswelding.com. The reason I like it is because the soapstone's so thin, you don't ever have to sharpen it. All right, so now we gotta go set my welding machine. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I have no idea where to set my machine to cut with an electrode. I've cut with an electrode years ago, but I've definitely never done any precise cutting with an electrode. So I'm gonna try Maxine and 100. All right, so the first welding rod I'll be trying is 1/8 60-10. All right, here goes nothing. I have never done this before. I intentionally did not even practice this before I made this video. Is there something that you really want to do that you've never done before? Why haven't you done it? Was it because somebody told you that it was going to be too hard? Was it because somebody told you it was silly? Was it because you didn't have the proper tools? All right, so like I said, first time, not what I was expecting at all. This is going to be way more difficult than I thought. It definitely got rid of some metal, so we could definitely grind that. I've got a couple of things in mind to try. One of them is to go uphill because I was headed downhill. I think uphill will help me. I don't know. This is why I wanted to try it. I know it's silly, I know it doesn't make sense, but if I don't have a torch and I really want something, and I'm not gonna make any excuses, I'm gonna make it happen. Getting what you want is not easy, and sometimes it won't make sense, and sometimes you gotta do things that feel silly, sometimes you gotta do things that are embarrassing, and I have made the choice to make this video to prove a point, so I'm gonna do a little more, practice a little more, share what I learned, and we'll get this pipe beveled. My focus in this video is to bevel this 24-inch piece of pipe with nothing but my welding machine. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care how badly I get burnt by welding sparks. I don't care how difficult it gets. I don't care who walks up and tells me that is the silliest thing I have ever seen anybody do. I don't care who tells me that is going to be way too hard. I don't care who says that is impossible. I don't care how tired I get. All right, that method, a little better. We're getting rid of metal versus adding it like we did here. So a little better, not much, but it is better. We are learning. I don't care how many welding rods it takes. I don't care how much fuel I burn, or how many hours I put on my welding machine, or how much electricity I use. I don't care how many gloves I go through. I don't care if it starts raining. I don't care how sore I get. I don't care how hot or how cold I get, or how many waters I need to drink to stay hydrated, because the high for today is like 110 degrees. I don't care how hard or how difficult it gets. I don't care what roadblocks I run into. My welding rod is on fire, but it's still working, still cutting. But it doesn't cut as good. So half a welding rod is better. Like not going past half a welding rod. The roadblocks will just allow me to learn and adjust. I have no idea how hard this is going to be. I don't care, because my focus is to bevel this piece of pipe with nothing but my welding machine. My focus is to be a pipeline welder. Nothing else matters, at least not right now. Not till I make it past my first test. By golly, I think we found ourselves a little technique. The only trouble is I think these little goob hangers are metal. Yeah. Might have to reach in there with our stinger and burn them off or something. That's where that grinder will come in handy. But hey, if you didn't have a torch, if the odds were against you and you thought outside the box, it could be done. But wait, it's deeper than that. My focus is to have more than I had growing up, to give my kids, my nieces, my nephews, my parents, my grandparents, better than what I had when I was growing up. My focus is to be financially free so I can have more freedom to spend more time doing what I love with those who I love. Your focus has to be so strong that you don't hear when a thunderstorm or a tornado is headed your way. Yes, a tornado. Tornado, tsunami, earthquake. If you can stay focused in a tornado, you can stay focused when someone tells you it's too hard, or that's impossible, or that is the silliest thing I have ever heard, or good luck with that. You are not them. You don't have their story. Stay focused. All right, we've got the whole thing beveled, if you will. Look at how much we progressed from our first rod. This right here is our first welding rod, and we didn't even get it totally beveled, so I'm going to go back over this. But once we figured out our technique, we can now see that we've got a bevel all the way around. Now I'm going to take my stinger and poke off all the inside stuff, and then I'll take a sanding pad and clean it all up. All you have to do is stay focused, and you can bevel a piece of pipe without a torch. If your why is strong enough, if there's enough reason behind what you're doing, it doesn't matter how silly it is, or how hard it is, or how difficult it is to others. If your why is strong enough, you're potentially unstoppable. But you got to figure out why you're doing what you're doing. Truly why. I didn't realize it at the time, but my focus was stronger than I thought it was at 17 years old when I put my first welding rig together. My focus has got even stronger since then, and I've learned a lot since then, but the main focus at 17 was to make more money than my parents made, so I could have more freedom in my life than what my parents had for themselves. Since then, my focus has gotten deeper. I want to be more financially free. I want to make more money. I want to have more freedom and pass more on to the next generation. We don't have kids yet, but we got nieces and nephews, and our focus is to set them up with more than what we had and live a life worth living. Or else, what else is it for? To find out how to more properly bevel a piece of pipe without a beveling machine, check out this video. And to learn more about beveling machines in general, check out this video. Thanks for watching, and remember, learn something every day.